What up, beautiful soul? Soul ain't beautiful. Don't interrupt. I know you're ready for the number 10 thing. However, I need to give you a commercial. You know, I want to say to you that don't allow people to govern your life. Listen, if you're not in control of your life, and someone or something else is. So, make sure that you're not overwhelmed with emotion whenever someone tells you something or whenever you see something in this 3D realm. Make sure that you're not overcome with sadness whenever something sad is presented to you. Make sure you're not overcome with joy whenever something joyous is presented to you. Make sure you remain balanced and calm. Make sure you're not overwhelmed with frustration when a frustrating situation comes to you. You know, you don't have to take every present that you're given in the present, you know, and you don't have to bring bullshit from the past into the gift of the present. You know, a lot of times we say we ain't worried or we say that didn't bother us, but it did. Everything you see outside in this natural realm, it affects you somehow. And so you can't deny that it affected you. What you can do is relinquish its effect on you by focusing on 5D, 6D, other dimensions, focusing on higher realms, focusing on letting your higher self come forward in this realm. That's what you need to do. You need to hook up with someone who really has knowledge, someone who is really proficient and profound in heavenly affairs. And when I say heavenly affairs, I don't mean church affairs. I don't mean psychological affairs that fuck with people's minds and use church as a hiding place for it. I mean those that are in touch with source and that have realized, using their inward faculties, their essence, and they have come to know who they are, and they have come to know whose they are. You know, find someone like that, link up with them, you know, and stay with them, walk with them, and apply what they teach. See how your life changes for the better. You know, it may seem like it's changing for the worse, you know, but it's always offensive when you first start. That way you can make mistakes while learning. It's always like that. So don't get mad. Just do what you gotta do. Maintain, overcome, survive, thrive, flourish, manifest those things out here that you already have in other realms. And you gotta find out what you got in other realms. Because if you've been worrying about bullshit, and all you got is bullshit stored up in other realms waiting for you. So, what you need to do is clear out all of that stuff, you know. And you can start by balancing your emotions. You know, don't allow yourself to be out of balance in any way. Don't get too happy, don't get too sad, don't get too angry, don't get too anything. Just remain consistent, remain constant. If you get happy, it's great. If you get sad, it's great. Just let those emotions be short-lived, especially if they're negative. If they're positive, allow them to be long-lasting. Just don't allow yourself to get out of balance with them. Listen, this is key. Every single time you experience something out here, pay attention to how you respond. All right? It's detrimental, especially now, because you're going to be meeting a whole lot of new people, and old people are going to try to resurface. Listen, you got to stay constant. Don't let it affect you. All right? Stay focused on your goals and accomplishing them. Don't let anyone deter you, not even you. It's okay to enjoy a good thing, and it's okay to have a bad thing happen. But it's not okay to stay in that bad thing and allow other bad things to happen. It's not okay to stay complacent in that good thing and not allow the best things to happen. Alright? So, do what you gotta do on today. Manifest the good by not paying attention to the bad. Allow that bad to be relinquished out of your life through the power of thought. Think on something good on purpose. Allow yourself to be balanced, focused, so that you can be used in whatever way you need to in this realm. It's a lot of people that are lost. It's a lot of people that are trapped. It's a lot of people that are afraid. It's a lot of people that are sick. There are a lot of people experiencing a lot of things. And I know that you are experiencing a lot of things. I'm experiencing a lot of things. However, our experiences need to be experiences. We need to internalize these things that we are feeling, and once we internalize them, we can get them by themselves and talk to them and see what it is that they have arrived from. Yeah, and that way, if we don't like what has arrived in us, we can find out ways to relinquish it. You know, the body extinguishes waste naturally. Yeah, there's some waste that has to be distinguished or extinguished from you spiritually. And the only way to do it is to acknowledge that they're there. Alright? Only way to acknowledge that they're there is if they present themselves as being something out of balance. You won't know if it's out of balance if you're not already balanced. So, remain balanced. That way when the bullshit comes, you can recognize it and get rid of it and keep stepping. You won't even be worried about it. You know? Take the opportunity to focus on the right thing. Take the opportunity to live and not die. You can walk amongst the living and still be dead. Or you can walk amongst the dead and be alive and bring life to everyone you meet by being balanced, focused, not being all emotionally charged on one thing. You know, be focused, be calm, be secure, be balanced, alert, set free from all this mischief in this world. You can do it. I'm here to help you. That's why the commercial exists. Be well in the name of wellness. I'm gonna get at you. You already know. Stay balanced. Don't worry. See you on the next track.